I'm on live, but I'm sure this is gonna go. Hey, Grandma's Corner. How are you? How you doing? Shoot. I got more stuff to throw away. How you doing? Anything else back here to throw away? Okay. How was your weekend? All is well. That's great. Hope everybody's doing well and swell on this Sunday afternoon. Shout out to anybody who's got a birthday today. It's my girl's birthday today. Oh, you went downtown for the parade? How was it? Hey, pretty KD. One of my friends went, well, not one of my friends, Christopher's auntie went, and she was complaining about how rude the people were. Did you experience that? She was like, she said they were so rude. She said she had to get them people together. She said next year, I have never been, because every year, normally when it's here, it's freezing cold. It was nice. Okay, you didn't have that problem. That's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, she was complaining about the rudeness of people, and we know how that go. But she was saying that people were really rude, and she went down there with her granddaughter, her son, her youngest son, and her other two big kids. You think you would have enjoyed that?
Well, what they do?
They went to the parade. You remember I told you that was going to be Saturday, the parade? Yeah. And so Friday night was the lighting of the tree. And we know what happened down there. I know Grandma's Corner. I know you heard what happened, the shooting that happened down there. So, yeah. Pretty. My mom's birthday is November 27th, so her birthday is on Thanksgiving this year. Oh, okay. Happy birthday to your mom. I got these, thank you for the compliment. I got these earrings from TJ Maxx. Yeah, Grandma's Corner, it was very sad. Young boy, 14-year-old got killed. Thank you for the compliment. Naughty Jay, not Jay. Thank you. Hey, Alyssa. Yes, I love TJ Maxx too. I do. I had to do my research because somebody told me, I don't know who it was, I think it was Amira that told me that they don't support DEI. But I went and searched it, and they actually do support DEI. I know, girl. Babies, you're right. I'm tired of babies dying too. It's a shame. He was 14 years old. And Christopher was supposed to go with his friends. All right now, shout out to the 65-year-olds. I'll be glad when I turn 65 so I can retire. Girl. Tell her I said happy birthday. Happy blessed birthday. Wishing her many, many more. Christopher was supposed to go to the lighting of the tree. And I told him no. And then when he told me that they had put out on social media that they were going to fight, I was like, oh, hell no. I like, nah, you ain't going. It is not. It is. It's very ridiculous. You know, they cannot even enjoy being a teenager like when we enjoy being a teenager. You know, I know Grandma's Corner know what I'm talking about. Here in Chicago, we went everywhere. We went to Evergreen Plaza. We rode downtown on the L. We went everywhere. Thank you for that compliment. They do deserve better. You absolutely right. Bishop, I saw your comment. I'll go back and read it. But how you doing? Yeah. It's just, we living in a sad time. It's a sad situation, like you said. And girl, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I really don't. I just have no words. I have no words. No words. It's sad. It's depressing. It's all of those things. I don't know if he had on the blink. He had on no blink or nothing. Yeah, it's really, really sad. So he doesn't even really get to enjoy his teenage years like I did, because everywhere you go, it's bad. It is bad. But yeah, the South Side has, I think, they say the West Side is worse than the South Side. The South Side say the West Side is worse than the South Side. I think that it's a combination of both. A little bit of both. Side that is rough, and there's certain areas on the West Side that is rough too. Love you too. Thank you for stopping by. I think you can get a combination of both. I don't know. I work over on the West Side. I don't work on the West Side. Hey Meadow, how you doing? But I have to go over there and work sometime. And I'm telling y'all, woo, Madison, street called Madison over there. Baby, it's off the chain. Hey Alyssa, how are you? Yes, Alyssa, yes. I heard about that. About somebody being abducted in the middle of the day. Girl, it's scary out here. It is scary. Yeah, so far we've had a good Sunday. I put out my Christmas decorations in my front yard. I did that. I only put out 2 things. Hey Brenda, how are you? I only put out 2 things, 2 inflatables. I got another inflatable coming, but if it's too cold, by the time he comes, I ain't putting it out there. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I put my 2 inflatables up. And yeah. So I did do that. I need to get them leaves out the front yard, but them leaves gonna stay right there. I swear they are. They gonna stay right there. So I don't have a break. I told Chris, I said, this is what you ought to be doing, getting these leaves up. Wait a minute. Thank you, Bishop. We doing good. How you doing? Unbelievable how cold it's going to get in the next couple of days. Right now, it's very mild outside. It's nice outside. It's like 50 some degrees out, 55 degrees out. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. It's gonna rain Tuesday, and by Thanksgiving it's gonna be cold. I'm like, dang. Look how he had towed that car up. Tow that car up. So what happened when you get high? I gotta go get an oil change in a couple of weeks. Go on my next payday and get an oil change. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I might go to River Oaks. I don't know. You need my key to get in? Here you go. Yes, please make sure you get hey Lord, how you doing? Yes, make sure you give the live a thumbs up. I appreciate you all. No, Thanksgiving, Alyssa's gonna be at my sister's house. We do Christmas here, and we do Thanksgiving at my mom's house. Yeah. Another Christmas Eve that I'm gonna have to work. Christmas Eve. I have to work Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. I will be home New Year's Eve. Did one of my YouTube shorts get deleted? Which one? Which one? If I did, I might have deleted it by mistake. I don't think so, though. I didn't delete anything. I don't have no way of going on here to look because I'm live. You would have to go look for me. I can't get on YouTube right now at this present moment. Not the one I did this morning. That's the one you're talking about? So, I did a YouTube short this morning, and I was talking about, I don't know if it's a culture thing with just black people. I don't know, but I was on another post. I had made a post in I think it was the one where you talked about where people make fun of other people on their posts. Thank you, Tillis. Thank you. I don't know, Meadow. I didn't delete anything unless YouTube deleted it. You posted it the same day you posted Cherie's short. I didn't delete it. Unless it got deleted by mistake. I don't know. Or YouTube took it down, but I didn't get nothing from YouTube saying that they took it down. So I don't know. That's very weird. That's very weird. Can you go look and see? Because I can't look unless I end this live, and I don't want to end the live. Like I said, unless I deleted it. But I don't think I did. Let me tell you something. I was looking at thank you for sending the flower. No, I did not. I didn't remove it. I did not remove it. I'll put it back up and we'll see if they remove it. I was talking about two things. I was talking about this thing with calling black women auntie and grandma and all of these other synonyms that people seem to be using. And I realized that on social media, there's a lot of content creators like Grandma's Corner, who's here. Grandma's, they call themselves grandma and auntie and all of these other names, right? And respectfully, I respect that, because if that's your hook, if that's your channel, if that's what you go by, I get it. But I don't understand why people who don't know you feel so comfortable calling you auntie or grandma. I find it to be disrespectful. And I find it to be disrespectful because if you're not asking me if that's what you can call me, then I understand. If that's not what you asked me to call you, if you're not asking me that or didn't ask me that, I find it to be disrespectful. Now, like Grandma's Corner channel is called Grandma's Corner. So if people got on, if she was live and they called her grandma, she wouldn't be offended or wouldn't feel any type of way because that's the name of her channel. But my channel is called CeCe's Fashion is My Passion. So clearly, you know that my name is CeCe. And if you don't know what my name is, ask me. And then secondly, you should ask me, can you call me auntie? Or if you can call me grandma? Because if I don't know you personally, why would I call you? Why would you call me that? And so I find it very offensive. I understand it was a young man, a man who just wrote on my short. He was saying, he don't like to be called Unc or OG or whatever. He said it make him feel some type of way. And he said, but, lighten up a little bit. They just, that's just what they say. That's, maybe that's their way of having respect. I understand that. And I get that. I understand all of that. But again, I think it is a cultural thing when it comes to black people. That's why I made the short, because that's why I said that. I think it is a cultural thing, okay? However, I don't call people by anything but their first name or their last name. If you are an elderly person and I call and you're older than me, I'll address you as Miss something, okay? I'll address you as Miss Brown or Miss whatever or Miss something if it's your first name. Hey, happy Sunday. Mary B. Life, how you doing? But I also think that sometimes people call us older women, seasoned women, grandma and auntie as a form of disrespect, to be funny and to be condescending. And so I don't take light to that, and I don't appreciate that. And it's disrespectful on many, many levels when you are not comfortable or don't know that person. I would never call nobody auntie and I did not know them. I would ask them, what would you prefer to call me? Yeah, I know. Listen, I've been black a long time, since birth, and I know what we do in our culture, okay? I know that Christopher, he does not call any of my friends by their first name. He'll say Miss Sheena or Miss Linda or Auntie Linda or Auntie Gail because he's a child and they're grown. And they have told him to call them that. You understand what I'm saying? So I get that. I understand that. Lord, it depends on how they're using it. You understand what I'm saying? It depends on how it's being used and the term or the connotation that it's being used. No, it's not disrespectful if you saying it in a jovial, fun way. But it is disrespectful if you calling somebody auntie and grandma because you trying to be funny or you trying to get a dig or that kind of way. So that's how it's disrespectful to me. But again, whether it is or not, it's not something that I care for, and I prefer to be called and want to be called what my name is. That's it. That's all. Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like it. And so I was on another post and um, somebody called me that, and and I told them, don't call me that. Hey, how are you? So, I think that you should respect people's choices. You understand what I'm saying? I think you should respect um, what people want to be called, you know. So I just think people are too disrespectful. And when I tell you don't call me something, that's it. Just call me CeCe. You don't got to put Miss CeCe in front of it. Just call me CeCe. And also, too, you have said multiple times you don't want to be called anything else. If someone doesn't want to be referred to something, it's disrespectful to continue. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. And that's the part, Alyssa, that gets on my nerve is that when somebody tells you don't call them that and you continue to do it anyway, now you are being disrespectful. And now you just gonna keep saying it because that person told you not to say it. My daughter doesn't like it when people call me mama. She feels like you do. I understand that. I can understand that. We just talking. We just chat. Nothing is happening. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I see some of you all are agreeing with me. All I'm saying is that I understand about our culture, and I understand how black people talk because I've been black all my life. You know what I mean? I know how we do and what we do. But if I ask you specifically to stop doing something, you understand what I'm saying? And you continue to do it. Now you are just overlooking, and you just gonna continue to do something that I've asked you not to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't allow people who are not my family to call me by my nickname. My family has, which I'll never tell you all what it is, but my family has a nickname that they call me. No one outside of my family calls me this but my family. I don't want other people calling me the nickname that my family has for me. Or I got one girlfriend, when my father passed, she came to the funeral and she heard what the nickname was that he called me. And now every time she see me, she called me that. But I've been knowing her for 40 some years, but she never knew what my nickname was. I've never told Meadow what my nickname is. I've never told you all the nickname my mother has for me, because I don't want people comfortable calling me that, because that's what's inside of my family. You understand what I'm saying? So nobody knows what my family nickname is. When other people come around my family don't call me that, because they know. Cut that off, because we got guests. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how we do. Hey, Jessica. Wait a minute, let me go back up and read y'all comments. You said, oh, I understand. Hi, here in Hawaii. Oh, that's where I want to come. I want to come to Hawaii so bad. Hey, Hood TM Podcast, how are you? Hey, girl. Smooches right back to you. Hey, Derek. Yeah, Sarah, we just talking about respect, pretty much. Yes, it's all about boundaries. Yes. Always good to see you too, Glenn. How you feeling today? Yes, my teacher hates this one name. She always gets called, and I feel so bad because she was bullied by it when she was younger, and then she once went crying out of the class. Oh, wow. And that's the hard part, because when you're able to tell others in person, they'll know not to call you that. But when online, people, it's a whole different story. Yeah, it is. But you know what? If I tell you that online, just say, okay. Thank you, Jessica. Or Jessie. I'm sorry. Keep calling you Jessie. I apologize. Can people call the show? Call what show? I'm good, Derek. How are you? And that's fair to keep things private to yourself, though I could probably guess what some of your nicknames from Facebook, but I won't say anything about it. That particular nickname that my father called me, that was part of my name, I don't think nobody, except maybe that one person, she probably has said it on Facebook a couple of times. But nobody calls me that. Nobody calls me that. Only people that call me that is my aunts, my cousins. My mother don't even call me. Well, that's something that my father called me, and nobody calls me that but one other friend. Everybody else don't call me that, Yeah, thank you, Jessie, thank you. I hated my nickname when I was a child, and I don't tell anybody what it was either. Let me give you all an example. I have a cousin that works with me. We don't work. We work in the same department, but we work in two different divisions of our company, right? Of our department. And so in our family, since he been a little boy, we've been calling him man. We used to call him man. We've been calling him man. Well, when I am around our coworkers and I see him, I don't call him man. Because one day I slipped and called him that. And they was like, man. They was like, that's your nickname, man? He kind of gave me this look and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. He just started laughing. But his name is Mike. He named after his father, my mother's brother. So when I see him, I call him Mike at work. But when we at family functions, he man. You know what I'm saying? So I used to have another nickname that my family used to call me that I hated. And they used to call me, and I'll share this one. I will share this one with you all. They used to call me Boogaloo. They used to call me Relly Poo. My aunt called me that. They called me that for years. And my grandmother called me Boogaloo, and my auntie called me Relly Poo. You know, and I you know, those names kind of been buried a little bit. My grandmother has since passed, so nobody calls me Boogaloo. My aunt died, nobody calls me Relly Poo. You know, I can do that. I can do that. Bougie, I can do that. It's just that the only problem with as far as vlogging, unfortunately, I do vlog, but I don't vlog like other people vlog because I don't go nowhere. So my life is pretty boring. You know, you got a lot of content creators that be everywhere doing everything and they vlog everything. Girl, I go to work and come home. You understand what I'm saying? I can do some shopping videos for you. That's not a problem. But in order for me to do them for you, I like to go in the store very early in the morning when nobody is around and do shopping videos because it's too many people to be in the aisle. I'm a magnet, and I'm not saying this to be bragging or nothing, but there are so many people that want to stop and talk to me. I'm just going to keep it 100. And they would be all up in the damn vlog, and I wouldn't be able to finish it. I also feel bad when someone says to someone older or like elderly and says grandma or grandpa. Like most people want to feel young and healthy, but people that are older are always disrespected. They are. They are always disrespected. Okay, I missed some comments. I feel you, Brenda. You say you wish YouTube Lives had a description box for viewers to look at before entering. I think you can put a title, but I don't know if you can put, I don't know if it, yeah, they don't have a description box of what the channel is about. Oh, you said some YouTubers have people calling their show. That's a good topic. This is a good topic I can speak on. You know what? It's probably a way to do that, Lord. I don't know how, but I can find out if we can do that. You know, or like if you can bring somebody up. I think you can do if you want to go live together with a person. But I don't know how it works. You know what I'm saying? I would have to figure that out. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So am I the only one that see other YouTubers have it where people can call in? I haven't seen that, but I do know, like on TikTok, you can bring people up on the panel. But I've never, I'm still new to this live thing, so I don't know. Yeah, probably, Meadow, probably. But I know there is a feature where it says you can go live together with a person. But I think that person has to be a content creator too, or something like that. I really don't know. But Evelyn, I get where you're coming from. But again, it's all about personal preference. You understand what I'm saying? Let me move back some because I want her to be able to get in here. It's all about personal preference. You know what I'm saying? It's all about personal preference. Okay, Lord, whenever I figure it out, I definitely will I definitely want you to come and join. I would love to talk to you. Hey Jeffrey, how are you? Oh, you saying if that was to happen where you people go live together, that's what you have to have? And see, that's why I said Grandma's Corner. It could be, possibly be a culture thing. You understand what I'm saying? Um, you know, I'm just, I'm just, I realize that I'm different from some people, and um, I don't like it. I just don't. And I ain't gonna never like it. Oh, okay, okay. I am having a great Sunday, Jeffrey. How you doing? I've never smoked crack, and if you did, I feel sorry for you, honey. I don't even look like I smoke crack. I wonder what you look like though, since you smoked crack in the '80s. I hope you, I hope you have recovered. I don't do drugs. Never have. I'm so glad that I didn't. Same to you. Happy holidays to you too. There's Lord, it's a lot of ignorant ass people on this YouTube platform. He probably smoked crack with his mama, his daddy, his grandmama. I don't even represent crack behavior. So, oh, I'm sure you are trolling. That sounds like a trolling comment. Oh, you scrolling on your phone and saw me? Oh, I'm so glad you did. Have you started your Christmas shopping? I knew he would get hidden. I knew he would. Too late. They already in hid you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment on the lashes. These lashes are actually not, I don't usually wear these long of lashes, but there were some new lashes and I was just messing around in the house and I just wanted to see how big they were. So yeah, I like them too. Blessings to you too. How you doing? Speaking of crack, we did call when crack. Speaking of crack, we did call women crack smokers TT back in the day. Oh, really? See, I don't know nothing about that, Lord. Hey, the simple life. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Sunday. I don't know nothing about crack. I don't know nothing about people who smoke crack. I don't know nothing about the comments people do about. I don't know nothing about that world. I don't. I'm very. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never smoked a joint. I ain't never got high in my life. I ain't never been drunk. That's just not my life. I don't know nothing about it. It's 4:09 here in Chicago. Hey, Joanne Collins. Girl, he was wild for saying that, but it's it's so many people that's just lick the window so many times. They just slow. They just slow. You know, he probably still a crack smoker. Probably a crack baby. Probably a crack baby. It's just like on Facebook. You got a lot of people on there that's crazy too. It's just a lot of crazy people in the world. I used to wear them all the time. I'm old school too. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. All right, so you in my hood. In Texas, children are taught to say sir and ma'am. Yeah, you're right. And if you do the call, you have to screen them calls. I hope you don't really judge, but talk about preference instead. Huh? Okay, I missed something because I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, okay, Meadow. Okay, I read that. I No, I did not go to church. I can call you Tori. Okay, I don't like my real name. Okay, okay, I respect that. That's what I will call you. I don't know really know what Sarah is talking about. I'm confused. Yeah, but people on Facebook, they want to argue with you about stupid stuff. You'll be on a thread and you'll be talking to somebody, and here comes somebody chiming in. They want to argue. I ain't got time for all that. Who? I just ain't got time for all of that. To me, this type of woman you talk to, typing not so good for me. Discord would be a cool way to live stream. Within need. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay, Sarah. Okay, I got you now. I got you. Yeah, I just think, I think everybody has a preference of to what they like. No, I don't judge, I don't do that. Although I'm judged a lot here, but I don't judge people because I just don't believe in doing that. Yeah, and I don't need to be confused. I don't need to be confused at all. But Lord, on TikTok, I don't know if you have TikTok or not. Now I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok. I think I can go live on TikTok and I can have people come up on, pull them up on the panel. I've never went live. I've tried to go live over on TikTok, but I don't really have an audience. I do have an audience on there over there, but I don't have an audience over there. And I'm gonna tell you, you doing YouTube is just enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got over 2,000 followers over on TikTok. Don't get me wrong, having different streams of income is wonderful. I would love to be able to be monetized over on TikTok and monetized on Instagram, and but y'all, I don't have the energy for all of that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not young. I may look young, but I'm not young, and I still work um, a full-time job. I'm a mother. I'm a single mother. I got to maintain a house and a child and a job, and I don't get a lot of days off. And just like I can't believe it's time to go back to work tomorrow. I wish I had the rest of this week off. Um, that's a good question, Lord. I don't know. I think you can be monetized with over 2,000 subscribers, but just like over here, I don't get a lot of views. So you would have to get a lot of views, and it's kind of the same thing. I, you know what? I really don't have that much energy. I really, really don't. I'm up every day between 4 and 4:30. Sometimes earlier I may not get up, but I work 5 days a week. Um, Thank you, truly. Thank you. Thank you, truly yours whatsoever. Thank you. Yeah, so you got to have the watch time hours, just like on YouTube, just like here. Um, So yeah, so it's gotta be the same. It's gotta be the same type of thing like over here on YouTube. Hey, from Nigeria, how are you? I've been there before. I love it. Um, so I guess it's it's probably got to be watch time out. It's probably got to be watch time hours. It's probably got to be, something like that. And a lot of people over there, they sell things, and so they get monetized that way. They sell products and they get monetized. And so it's different ways to get monetized. But yeah, so yeah, it's basically kind of like the same thing. Um so yeah. But I just don't have the energy. I work, and like I said, I don't have to get a lot of days off. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm up early. I'm up early, and Christopher is out all this week. I'm so glad. So I don't have to Uber him this week. But then I gotta have money next week to Uber him. And my girlfriend was telling me today, she was like, that's got to be expensive. And I said, it is. It is. And so this pay period, I gotta pay the mortgage. So, money gonna be tight. And I paid my cable bill. No, I haven't paid the cable bill. I paid the light bill, the gas bill, the water bill. And because I had not been paying the the light bill on time, they put me on this they made me pay some kind of stupid ass deposit or something, right? And so I got a letter yesterday saying I paid that off. So I paid that off in full. But now I got these other two creditors calling me for the bed and the washer and dryer, and I don't have the money. I'm like, you gonna get it when I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm glad to have a break from Ubering him too. Yes. Oh, you sweet. Thank you. Thank you for offering to help. I appreciate that. Hey, Linda, how are you? How you doing today? It's just y'all know what's been going on in our country. You know what I'm saying? We all are, it's not like I'm destitute. I work every day, but it's just me. And I don't complain because I make good money, and I could probably really see more of my money if things were not as expensive as they are. But I mean, we live in a time where things are just expensive. We just living. Oh, I know you live in California. I know it's expensive, and I've always wanted to live in California. I have a Cash App. If you want, you can always send money to the Cash App. I can't be specific about what I need. You know what I'm saying? But people do Cash App me on this platform. Um, and it's just we just living in a time, where everybody is just tight for everybody. And I'm just trying to maintain, you know, I'm just trying to maintain what I have. I'm just trying to maintain. So, it is what it is. I gotta, I gotta, paying that repayment of the mortgage and that other thing. It was just, just trying to kind of like get back. California is less expensive than Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii is very expensive. Very. Yes, I've heard. I can definitely relate. I still work full time, so I get it. It's not what it used to be. I came here in the 70s. Yeah, yeah. It's not the same. It's not. Hey, Gloria, how are you? How you feeling? And when you a single person, thank you for the compliment about my hair. I did go get my hair done Friday. Yeah, thank you. I like my hair much, much, much better this time around and last time. She finally is doing it the way I want her to do it. She said, ain't nobody wearing them spike curls no more. I said, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what ain't nobody wearing. Thank you so much for saying my hair is pretty. Thank you. I was like, I don't give a damn. Do my hair like I want my hair done. And it lasted. You know what I'm saying? It really, really lasted. So I was like, do it the way I want to do it. I don't care what everybody else is wearing or how other people wearing their hair. This is how I want to wear my hair. Girl, I'm hanging in there too, girl. I'm hanging in there. Oh my God. In Hawaii, that's how much you said mid-price homes here are $1 million for an average house. Damn. Thank you so much, Redskin. I appreciate you. Yeah, you all know I wore it. Well, those of you that don't know, for like almost 2 years, my hair had grew out. It was real long, like down to here long. And I've always had short hair for the last 15, 20 years or so. And I let it grow. And I was wearing it in like this ponytail. And I was tired of wearing it like that. And my hair was starting to get thin at the top because I already have thin hair. And so I took the ponytail off and I cut all my hair back off. And I'm glad that I did. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you. Hey, Jive 144. I love black women that know how to wear their hair short. Yeah, you know, it's all about maintaining. You know, I don't sleep well. I ain't getting no nookie, so my hair ain't gonna be messed up. And I do sleep on a certain type of pillow so that my hair is not mashed. Because to get your hair done, you know, it's expensive. So I don't be trying to mess my hair up. And if somebody was getting some nookie and they was messing my hair up, they had to pay for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can believe that. I can believe that, Evelyn. You laughing, Redskin. You know how it be. Hair be all mashed and to your scalp. Because somebody, you know, because your head is bent. Y'all know what I'm saying. Without me getting graphic, y'all know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Nookie. You know what nookie is. You know, back in the day, they used to call it nookie. Remember? Y'all don't remember that? When you was a little kid, people used to say nookie. I still say it. I don't hear nobody else saying it. But that's my word. My that's my nickname for it, nookie. But they used to say it when I was a kid. Y'all getting some nookie? And I still say it. And I mean, they probably said that in the 80s and the 90s. And it's 2025 and I'm still saying it. Oh, thank you, Linda Mays. Thank you. Y'all laughing, but y'all know nookie. So if you don't want to say the other word, just say nookie. And people will know what you're saying. We used to play this game on Facebook that you had to say, if you had to say, you could not say the word sex. So you had to, in a post, you had to say, how would you ask somebody for some sex without using the word sex? How would you approach somebody? So mine was, do you want to go make some music? And people like that, you know, because, you know, making love, sex is, you know, it can be that, you know, it's harmony. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, who do I look like, Lord? I know who you gonna say. Because, wait a minute, before you say it, I've heard that I look like Nene Leakes from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Recently, I've heard I look like Lunell. I want to mess her name up. The comedian, Lunell. I've heard I look like Natalie Cole. Oh, and when people trying to be funny about my weight, because I have gained weight, but because of this damn menopause, people have called me Rasputia. Hey, Denisha. I think he meant you still look ready for something else. Huh? Uh-oh. Sorry. It's been a minute since I've had nookie. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I kind of figured. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard Natalie Cole for years and years and years. I've heard Lunel recently. I don't think I look like Lunel at all. No shade to Lunel, but I don't think I look like her. Who? Now, who? Wait a minute now. Who we talking about, Meadow? You said juicing. Yep, yep. That's another one. That's another one. People still say that one. Juicing. We said juicing in my day. Yep. There's a gardener 7547. What are you saying? Oh, he said that I look like I'm ready. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Ann, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Innocent, how are you? Hey, girl, hey, how you doing? Oh, okay, Lord, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Nikki's B World, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, at this point, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like sex. I do. It's not that I don't miss sex. I do. I'm just not interested in having sex. Um, I'm just not interested. I'm completely turned off. You preparing for Thanksgiving? You cooking for a lot of people? If they don't like it, then go step. Your beautiful beauty comes within or not. Thank you so much for the compliment for the hair. Well, it really wasn't the topic on Nikki's B World, but I was saying that they were saying that I was talking about my hair, and I was saying that I ain't getting no nookie, and they was laughing at that word nookie because that's a synonym for sex, and I said I ain't getting no nookie, so therefore my hair is holding up because it lasted the last 2 weeks, and so we were just talking about how I'm just like, hey, thank you, Denisha. I was just saying I ain't interested in getting no nookie. I miss nookie. Okay, I miss nookie. Now I'd be lying if I didn't tell y'all I missed it. I miss it, but I don't want to be bothered. I know, right, Alyssa? Yeah, they need to use another word. Oh, for you cooking for 8 people? Okay, going to my in-laws. Okay, okay. So Nikki, are you cooking at home and then taking the food over? Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I could get some sex, but I don't want it, Nikki. I don't want to be bothered with these motherfuckers. I don't want to be bothered with them. I don't. Woo! I don't want to be bothered with them. Yeah, Lord, this music. I told y'all Chris was a while back was listening to this rap. And every song was bitch, hoe, bitch, hoe, bitch, bitch. I was like, turn that shit off. I said, you can't listen to that in my house. Oh yeah, I've heard about that song. Yeah, I've heard about that. I can't get down with this new stuff. I really can't. But I'm cooking at home, then going over to their home. But I gotta make sure we have food because my in-laws are catering for 30 people. Okay, got you, Nikki. So Nikki, back in the day, what my mother used to do, because we used to always go to my father's side of the family for Thanksgiving. So everybody would bring a dish, right? So what my mother would do, my mother would cook our Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday after. Oh, thanks, Linda. Most people are annoyed by my voice. They say I sound like a little girl. My mother would cook Thanksgiving dinner Sunday after Thanksgiving, and then Thanksgiving we would eat, at their house. So Sunday my mother would do the whole shebang for us: the dressing, the macaroni and cheese, the greens, the ham, all of that. So you want to test me on music? Okay, go ahead. I don't know, Lord. I don't know. That's a good question. I would have to research that. Yeah. I see you all talking about Hawaii and building permits. So, Nikki, I'm just being nosy because I'm a foodie. Where your in-laws catering, having the food catered from? I probably would have to go with Earth, Wind, and Fire. But I like the Isley Brothers too. 83rd in Michigan, Lord. Okay, I'm going to have to check it out. You love Lauryn Hill? I do too. I got a Lauryn Hill sweatshirt. Me too, Amanda. Me too. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. But I like the Isley Brothers too. I do. So what's you all's plan since we're talking to Nikki's B World? What are you all doing for Thanksgiving? I'm going to my sister's house. Oh, I love Sade. Oh, I love her. Yes. I'm going to my sister's house, and that's it. They are preparing, but all his sisters are making dishes. It would be a seafood Thanksgiving. I'm preparing a soul food Thanksgiving. Oh, they doing a seafood Thanksgiving? I can get down with that. Ask them, can I come? I could get down with that. I really could. So they're going to have shrimp and crab legs and lobster and all of that stuff. Girl. Oh, girl. Nikki, I need to be your new best friend. Club Nouveau, why you treat me so bad? Or Scarface, happy. I'm going to say Club Nouveau. You cooking? I'm doing what I do best, eat. I know that's right. Oh, all seafood. Nookie comes with problems. Yes, it does. Yes, I love Aretha Franklin. That's another person I've been told I look like. Shrimp, lobster, crayfish. Oh my God. Oh, girl, that's going to be so good. Well, you already know I went to a birthday party yesterday. Today, I'm just relaxing. But what you doing for Thanksgiving, Meadow? On Thanksgiving, I'm eating at everybody else's house except mine. Are you one of them people, Lord? Will you take your containers? You want a side view of my hair? Oh, sure. That's the back. That's the side. That's the side over here. Oh, sorry. Did you ask this coming weekend? Might have missed here. No, I said, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Hey, Jonathan. Thank you, spiritual. Thank you. I swear I'll bring a to-go plate. Yes, you do look like Aretha. Can you sing? No, I cannot. And I don't look like Aretha. And I wish I could sing. I love her. You said, what? No poke? Raw fresh. Tuna yummy. Why? Why you don't celebrate Thanksgiving? Oh, I love that song. Thank you, Grandma's Corner. I cook lots, ma'am, but my husband just passed. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, ma'am. No celebrating at all. My first holidays without him. I always love you, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so sorry. Condolences to you. I know the first holidays are very, very hard. I'm packing some of the seafood, of course, and drinking and partying. I know that's right. Because I know most of y'all have the day after Thanksgiving off, right? You know, this dumbass job don't give us the day off, the day after Thanksgiving off. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Tim Young. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the live chat and you come back and you hit the subscribe button. Okay, Meadow. I'm cooking for 46 people. Whoa. Whoa. Only got Thanksgiving off, so that's also why I want to try and take it easy. I feel you. Yes, I got to work the day after Thanksgiving, which really, really fucks up my holiday. Hey, Rhonda. That's okay, sweetheart. I know everybody is busy, girl. Watch them when you can. I just appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dolores. Thank you, sweetheart. Right. That's a lot of people. She do have to start on Tuesday. Hey, Nina Curry. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I'm not. Thank you for the compliment, though. All right, Tina. Come on, girl. Rock with a sister here in Chicago. How you doing, girl? You glad you off after Thanksgiving? I know. I know. I wish I was too. I'll have time to spend in the bathroom. With all the food you say you gonna eat, I know you gonna blow somebody's bathroom up. Thank God you'll be home. Thank you, Belinda. And you all know, I don't have to tell you all this, but maybe I need to tell you all this. Y'all probably say, CeCe, you didn't have to tell us that. But y'all know, don't eat that food, Lord, after so long. You know what I'm saying? They saying that after the third day, throw that food away. So if you eat the leftovers on Friday, maybe Saturday, by Sunday or Monday, you should be throwing that food away. Because they said that even if you put it in the refrigerator, they was talking about how, that food gets, you know, contaminated and gonna make you sick. I remember I worked with a guy. We had Thanksgiving. He was eating that food. We came to work the day after Thanksgiving. He had his mother drop some food off to him, and she dropped it off that Wednesday. And we was like, you still eating that? This lip color is MAC. It's a wet MAC. I don't know the name of it. I think this is the Ruby Woo. Did I bring it? I may not have brought it. I probably don't have it. Oh, I do have it. It's 100 people in the live? Wow. Will YouTube notify me when you're on? They should. If you turn on your bell notification, it should, yes. It's not orange. It might look orange, but it's red. When you first put it on, it does look orange, but it's a red color. This is what it looks like. It's a new lipstick by MAC, and it's red. And when you put it on, it's wet, but it will dry down. You see? So it's like a red ruby woo. If you familiar with ruby woo in the lipstick, this is the liquid ruby woo. Okay? I don't know the name of it. I can't see it. But that's, if you can see the name of it, I'll bring it closer. But if you want it, go into the MAC store and tell them that you was on CeCe's Fashion is My Passion, your YouTube live video, and that I want them to sponsor me. I want some makeup person, Juvia's Place, anybody, and tell them that you saw this, and tell them it's a liquid, and tell them it's in this silver bottle. It's a liquid ruby woo. I really like it. I didn't like it at first, but I do like it. No, I didn't do a Sunday car vlog. I was too busy putting them Christmas decorations out. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Yes, I have Ruby Woo matte lip and the liner. Okay, so you know that the Ruby Woo, right? You know you know how the lipstick is. This is the liquid. Okay, you might, if you want to screenshot it, I'll hold it here. You can screenshot it so you will know. I'll turn it. It says MAC. I'm gonna just hold it right here so you can screenshot it. So when you go in there, you'll be able to tell them the one you want. Did you screenshot it? Let me know. Yeah, you can take a screenshot of this. Oh, you are so welcome. I don't gatekeep, honey. I do. You got it? Okay, I do not gatekeep. That's why I'm on this channel. I like to talk to women about fashion, hair, makeup, beauty, fashion, all that, girl. When I start my lipstick line, y'all better buy it, because that is my dream, and I'm going to do it. I don't know how, and I don't know when, but I am. And so this is, I don't know if you can read the name of it on the bottom, but you might want to if you can screenshot it and then blow it up. Yes, 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 yes. I don't gatekeep at all. No, we have got to, you know, and I can't gatekeep. I can't be a content creator and gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? I just can't, because you got it, okay? Because that's what I do. You know, that's what I do. I don't gatekeep. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I gatekeep with certain women on my Facebook page that never compliment me, but always say shit like this. Oh, I need that. Where you get that from? You can say you look nice, sis, before just asking me where I got my shit from. You know, never give you a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I mean, reach the hour. Okay, great. That kind of gets on my nerve. Thank you for saying it's gorgeous. Thank you. CeCe, if you post the links in the description box, I think you get paid for that too. Really? Well, I'm going to start doing that. Thank you for telling me that. Yes, you can freeze leftovers. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you can. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful, Crescent. Or is it Cassinet? Cassinet, thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, you guys, you can freeze the food. What is gatekeeping? Meaning when you keeping it to yourself, just to yourself, and you don't let it out the gate. That's what gatekeeping is. You know, gatekeeping means that you don't let it out the gate. You don't let nobody else about it. You just keep it to yourself. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. That's true. You can get paid promoting their products. Well, I'm sure going to start doing that. Thank you for the compliment, Champagne. Thank you. What's the number of the lipstick? I don't know. I can't see. I don't know what the number is. I don't know, y'all. I cannot see. Let me see. Hold on. You making me work hard. I don't know. I cannot see this. Hey, Lark. That's exactly why they do that. That's exactly what they do. Yeah. No, I was just speaking in general, about gatekeeping. But yeah. And people I think I don't know if I told you all this story. I don't those of you all that watch the car vlogs, I have a girlfriend who had asked me about I got another lipstick. I don't know if I brought it. She had asked me about this lipstick. This is also a MAC right here. Purple. This is called Autonomize. And she had called me and sent me a text. And she asked me, could I tell her the name of the lipstick? So I did. And so then she texts back and she said, oh, is it okay if I post my pictures once I buy it? So I was like, yeah, why are you asking me that? And she was like, well, I'm just asking. She said, because I had another girlfriend who was mad because I wore black lipstick last week. And I specifically wore it a couple of days because some people on YouTube were dragging me for wearing black lipstick. And see, once I find out y'all don't like stuff, I keep wearing it and keep posting pictures just to fuck with people. So it's the same thing with my eyelashes. I just got into it with a guy over on Facebook. Wasn't even talking to him. Was talking to a young lady about our eyelashes. And he got on there making this comment about, what the eyelashes meant. Eyelashes were cum catchers for men. When prostitutes would give men pleasure, then they would ejaculate and the eyelashes would catch the cum. Listen here, I know all the history about eyelashes. I don't do anything or put on anything without knowing what I'm doing, okay? I love eyelashes. But having said that, what the fuck does that got to do with you as a man? Why are you concerning yourself in women's business? I told him, I said, go get them dookie streaks out your underwear because I know you got them. Because y'all don't wipe your ass good. Before you start coming over here talking about the color of my hair, my eyelashes, my lipstick, my makeup, go get them dookie streaks out that underwear. Go change them motherfucking socks. They got holes in them. Go get your side teeth filled in. Stop fucking with people. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, she was asking me, I have tried reaching out to these brands, Meadow. They don't do nothing. But she was asking me about this lipstick. So she said, well, I just wanted to ask you. She said, because I have a friend who got mad at me when I started posting my pictures. And yeah, why are you worried about what I'm doing as a man? It's some things that you should mind your business when it comes to a woman. Unless you want. If I need to lift up your nutsack and you got a pussy like me, then we can talk. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. And I'm serious about that. Because I don't get in men shit. Because I'm not a man. I stay in my place as a woman. So, she said that her girlfriend, thank you, Sadie, thank you. She said that her girlfriend got mad at her because she posted her pictures on Facebook and she looked good in the black lipstick. And her girlfriend told her, well, you should have asked me before you posted your pictures. I wish I would ask somebody, can I post anything? If you shared with me where you got something from and I posted it, why do I have to get your permission to post what I want to post on my social media account? Yeah, that's what I've been told about the eyelashes. I've been told that several times. Don't know if it's true or not, Girl, don't they though? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't they have feminine energy? Oh my God. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Girl, men are going to insert themselves in women's business all the time. All the time. All the time. But you know what I want to ask them? When was the last time you had a motherfucking period? When was the last time you shitted a baby out between your pussy lips? Or had a C-section and been cut from one side to the next side of your goddamn stomach? When was the last time you carried a baby for 9 months and was throwing up? So don't come to me talking to me about no fucking makeup and no eyelashes. That's insignificant. Most of these motherfuckers on here talking about women are deadbeats to their children any goddamn way. They ain't even fathers. They ain't even men. You know what I'm saying? That part. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They don't tap into their feminine energy to take care of their children. You ask them for $1 to get their kids some gym shoes or whatever. They mad because you asking them for some money. Yes. And Evelyn, yeah, we did say the same thing. We did. And let me tell you something, ladies. Men want to control women that's not even their woman. How the fuck are you going to try to control me and I ain't even your woman? And this is exactly why I don't want no relationship with no man. Because you're not going to control me and tell me what to wear and how to fix my hair and not to wear makeup. No. The same way you got me is who I am. I'm not finna water myself down because you got a problem with how I look. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, everybody is not going to like everything. And that's okay. But you do you and I do me. I'm the type of person, this is just me. This is just me. Tim, your mother's not in this live, baby, and neither is your woman. This is what we talking about. Trying to be controlling. You go and get them dookie streaks out of your underwear, and then you can shut the fuck up while you telling somebody to shush. This is the thing. I don't particularly like tattoos, right? That's not my thing, okay? But I am not getting ready to tell another person your tattoos are ugly, or why you keep getting tattoos. I'm not a person who is particularly a fan of a lot of piercings, okay? I want a nose piercing, but I'm not, you see people that had a piercing here and a piercing in their lip, their eyebrow, their nipple, their clitoris. I don't know about all that, but people do it, okay? If they could pierce their asshole, they would. That ain't CeCe's thing. And I may see it and say, oh God, that is too much. People had tattoos all over their face, tattoos on their neck, tattoos on top of their eyebrow, whole face be tattooed. And what about the people that had a ring thing and the earlobe is big? I think that's very ugly. But that's what I think. But I'm not finna walk up or get on somebody's platform and say, why you do your ear like that? That's ugly. You need to you need to, girl, you be surprised. Some people got that asshole pierced. I'm just saying. But if women have their nipples and men have their nipples pierced, their clitoris pierced, I'm not doing all that. I could tell y'all a story. I ain't gonna tell y'all that story. But they do. And that's too much. That's too much for me. But it ain't my business to tell another grown person what to do with their body. Y'all said, please tell a story. See, I talk too much. I get myself in trouble. Okay. So I was dating this guy that had a tongue piercing, right? And I thought that it was going to be, explosive when he went downtown to give me a bargain. Motherfucker didn't know what to do. I said, you got a whole tongue piercing and you still didn't. And he had a real little penis too. Now it's bad when when your dick is little, when you got a fat baby penis, and you can't lick the lid on the jar. Let's have a moment of silence. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's just pitiful. I'm just saying. Girl, 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 girl. I'm just saying. I just knew because he had this tongue piercing. I just knew that I was about to see stars. Wasn't nothing moving. Nothing. I was so motherfucking disappointed. I cussed him out. It was just sad on top of sad on top of motherfucking sad. I see how many people is in this live. I am shocked. Hello, everybody. He probably do, but he should hate his goddamn self for pulling out that little wiener sausage pacifier. I told him you need to go get that. Thank you, Fred. I told him you need to go get that shit removed out your goddamn tongue. What the fuck is it in your tongue for? What's the purpose? Hey, I'm just saying. We all adults in here. I hope we are. I'm just saying. Girl, I was pissed off. I was pissed. Thank you. Yes. And here, let me tell you something. I wear Spanx, okay? And don't nobody want to pull this hard ass Spanx down for no whack ass. I'm just saying. Hey, Mildred, how are you? You understand what I'm saying, Mildred? Do you feel me? Don't nobody want that. It was terrible. What you say? You take anything right now. I just was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Girl, people say I'm funny all the time, but I'm telling y'all, it was the what I've had my share of bad sex. I really have. I've had my share. I don't know what Fred is saying, but I see y'all and timed him out a couple of times. I've been going through it in real life. It sucks. Just trash. Baby. It's just, Mildred, I am so glad you blessed, girl. I am. I'm so glad. I've had some good, okay? And then I've had some. Yes, get one. Get one. I say that all the time. Oh, yeah, the mods up in here ain't gonna play with you. No, they ain't gonna play with you. They gonna get rid of you real quick if you act funny. What you say? Well, on 25 years old, most ladies in their 50s and 40s are attracted to me. I can never get any young ladies around my age. Why is that? Maybe you could help me with that. Well, it's the opposite for me. It's the opposite for me. I always have younger men that are attracted to me, and I really don't want to date a man younger than 50. Okay. So, and so with that being said, it's a shame that the men that my age, and I'm 55, okay, and that's not that old, but it's a shame that the men my age, 55, like the guy that was on here that said about talking about he smoked crack. Most of the dudes that have smoked crack, thank you so much. I'll be 56 in February, which is not that far away. But most of the men that And I don't have nothing wrong with my, vajayjay. I'm going through menopause, but I ain't dried up, thank God. I still can get down. Of course, I can't maybe do all the tricks I used to do because, my body ain't like a 25-year-old no more. And it probably would be if I hadn't did this hard ass job that I did. And I'm a construction worker. Okay. So, that requires your body, even though right now I'm not doing that kind of work, but for 10 years, I did other hard labor work. So when you do that kind of work, your body, thank you, Mildred, your body is going to feel that, as you get older. You're going to feel it. Some part in some ways or another in your body, right? But I can't do all of these tricks that these young men want you to do. I ain't trying to go for broke all night long. I ain't doing that. The silver cap tube is Maglock. Oh, okay. You found it. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Ruby True is what I found online. Okay, great. I'm glad you found it. Exactly. I'm going through the pause too, but I still got that 35 snapback. Exactly. These guys are just dusty, ain't they? I'm going overseas. I just got to look around. I know. Back to this wee talk. So, I still desire, sex, at this age. And to date men that are my age, because they have done so many drugs and because they got high blood pressure, diabetes, erectile dysfunction, they can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? They cannot do shit. They can't. And so I am, turned off. I'm not finna be down there blowing on your dick and trying to get it hard like some trick candles. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. Yeah, well, a lot of, some women do like very young men. That's true. And the reason for that is because of what I just described. See, you young. You know what I'm saying? You're young. So you got that, they want to get their back blown out. And you can't do that with a man that's 55, 56, 60 years of age and he broke the fuck down. Who in the fuck want to be down there going blowing on that shit? I'm not. No, get the fuck on. You and fucked your body up all in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s, and now you 50 or 55 and you can't do shit. I'm not finna be trying to rub on that shit. I'm not blowing on it. Get the fuck gone. Just go on. I ain't doing it. That too. They got dookie streaks in their underwear and all that shit. Bye. A lot of men my age have diabetes, high blood pressure from drinking. That's what I'm saying. And you can't tell them shit. Don't leave that out. You can't tell these motherfuckers shit. They won't go to the doctor. They won't get a prostate exam. They won't get a colonoscopy. They won't do nothing. That's why they like you. That's why they like you. Yep, they do. And then they'll chase you, and then you get with them and find out it's this. Or it's this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Tom. I'm so glad you do that. I commend you. I really, really do. And I wish more men would be like you. But I work with all men. I'm a construction worker. Okay, I'm a construction labor. And I work around all men, and they are hard-headed as a fuck. Girl, Evelyn, that's wonderful. I salute you all. I do. I salute, pretty KD. I'm just saying, it just don't make no sense. Yes, that's true, Tom. That's true. Yes, 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 yes. Ain't nobody finna, and then they be trying to stiff that little dough dick in you and shit and be humping and everything, and you be like, what the fuck is you doing? Get your ass up. Your legs all shaped and shit because that little dough ain't going nowhere. And you, girl, I ain't, never mind. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Girl, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's dope dick. And then they be humping for. Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. If I got to ask you, are you in? There's a motherfucking problem. You know what I'm working with. I got a whole lot of ass and a whole lot of hips. My ass ain't fell down at 55. So many have tried to come with the rope and have fell the fuck off. Everybody want to do, doggy style sex, and you a motherfucking puppy. What dog? You ain't got no roof and no bark in you. Get the fuck on. Y'all have made me mad. Made me think about some of these past people that I gave some coochie to that weren't worth giving none to. I'm just saying. Everybody want to climb a motherfucking mountain knowing they ain't got no goddamn rope. And then get up there and slide the fuck off. I told this one dude, keep your motherfucking shoes on. Keep them Timbs on. Because I don't need you sliding on my motherfucking floor. And falling. And busting your ass. Like, what the fuck is we doing? And anytime you get with, I told this little dude at work, I said, I could not fuck with you. I said, you too short. I said, your feet, I said, my bed sits up high. And your feet would be swinging off my goddamn bed. No, your feet got to be on the floor. I got to see that your feet can hit the floor. How you doing, is it Carnella? Carnella. I'm just telling y'all. I tell men all the time, we gonna play a match game. Now you see my ass. Now look down at your dick. Do they match? If they don't, move the fuck around. Just keep going. Keep right on going. Keep going. And then, you got these men to be talking about, oh, it's just that you got so much ass. No, you don't have enough dick. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You knew what the job was before you came over here. So why you wasting my motherfucking time when you knew that you could not do nothing with this? I don't let men make me feel bad. I don't let men, let me tell you this, ladies, if you a thick lady, whether you white, black, Hispanic, Latino, whatever your race is, do not let men make you feel bad about you being a thick woman or a big woman. Because they knew what you were. You don't know what they dick look like. Because they dick ain't outside of their pants. But your breasts, your hips, your thighs, your body, you understand what I'm saying? They know what they working with when they get with you. So they know what that dick can do and what it can't do. So why you coming this way when you know you got a little sausage penis? Why you know you can't do that? You know you can't do it. But you're going to waste a woman's time trying to do it and then embarrass yourself. What's up, Bernetta? And I just politely tell them, this is not going to work. Goodbye and good day. Good day. Thank you for the thank you. I ain't got time. I'm too old. Do y'all understand me? I'm too old to be wasting my time with whack ass sex. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Ladies, let me tell you this. You are doing a man a disservice when you do not tell him that he is not sexually satisfying you. Men need to understand this. And men, I'm not dragging you all, so please don't get in your feelings, okay? Because I'm not talking to you all personally. But I do want you to take notes and listen. Every woman's body is not the same. Okay? So what you did with this woman, you cannot do with this other woman. The way you touched her may not be the same way that you can touch this one. You all need to listen. You all need to pay attention. You all need to take some direction and stop getting in your feelings thinking that you know, Don, Dick, Julio, and you know what you doing. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So pay attention to when we tell you what you're not doing right. You know, pay attention. We're not trying to hurt your feelings, but listen here. I'm not wasting my time with somebody who not giving me what I want and what I need. The worst thing in the world is to leave sexually unsatisfied. Now, we can talk about what we don't like and what we do like. We can talk about how freaky we are or how freaky we not. Or, you know what I'm saying? Be adult enough to have a real conversation. Yeah, and the whole thing is that they want you to be a porn star, but they ain't want their damn self. So don't ask me for something that you ain't willing to give me. Larry, let me tell you this, baby. Now, I'm going to speak for me, Larry. I'm talking to Larry right now, y'all, but I want y'all to listen, okay? Your question is valid, okay? Your question is valid, and I understand your question. But, Larry, can I be honest with you, baby? I want you to listen to Miss CeCe. There comes a point that I'm gonna put it to you like this without being graphic. So, Larry, imagine this, Larry. Larry, have you ever taken the lid off of something that you really liked and you licked it 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 till it was what? Dry. Larry, are you following me, baby? So after you have licked the lid and licked the lid and licked the lid and licked the lid, now you ain't got nothing else on it. Are you following me? So you can lick something and you can lick and lick and lick and lick. But after you lick so much, then it becomes dry. And so after you have done all of that, you want something now to be inserted. Are you following me? So after you lick that lid, what you gonna do? You gonna go and get you a fork, right? And you gonna put it down in that peanut butter and start eating. Well, that's just what we want. Touche. You get what I'm saying, Larry? That ain't a dig to Larry. I'm just answering Larry's question. Okay? So, it's okay to do that, but I want my back blown out. I mean, come on now. Okay, you did that, and you did that, and you did that, and you did that, and now I am dried the fuck up. Ain't nothing else there. So if you don't want me to be completely tap the fuck out. Come on with that. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the question, Larry, that I'm going to ask you too. What if a woman just did that and you couldn't get, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, well, damn, bitch, you ain't got nothing else? I mean, I hear men talk about how, a woman would do that, and then when he go in, he falling in because ain't nothing there for him to, nothing there to grip on to. So, women got trash, flour too. Girl, this is what I'm saying. Bernetta, that's what I'm saying. So, men complain about women who, they say she got some miles on her. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily she got some miles on her. It could be several reasons why a woman is. It could be several. There could be several reasons why a woman's body is the way that it is. Other than that, it could be that, and it could not be that. But to answer your question, Larry, is that enough for you as a man? Is that enough? I mean, because without being, I'm talking in code because YouTube would want to, get his live like an age restriction. But let me just say this: that ain't enough. That's supposed to be leading up to the good. You know what I'm saying? Let me go read y'all comments. Well, I'm 20. I'm a male and a virgin. What advice would you give me? And I'm a full figure woman. The advice that I would give you is to stay a virgin. Stay a virgin until you find the man who is intentional about you. Because these men a lot of them are not. And being a virgin is the best thing that you got going for you right now. Because your body is not exposed to disease. Your body has not been entered into, by someone who is messing around with other women. Wait. It's nothing wrong with being a virgin. Don't ever feel bad about being a virgin. I don't care if you 55 and still a virgin. If you wait on the person who really wants you and not just your body. Because they lie, they tell you things, and when you give that to somebody, that should be something special. And that shouldn't be something that you just give to anybody. So hold on to it. I'm telling you, Miss Pleasantly Plump, I agree. You said most women can't finish from just the fork. Um, yeah, don't ever tell a man you're a virgin. That's not his business. I agree with that. Don't ever tell a man that. They have to earn that in order to know that. So keep your legs closed for as long as you possibly can. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Once you give a man that and he don't treat you right and he hurts you, you're gonna be devastated. And I'm not saying that, in your lifetime you won't get hurt. But be very clear about who you want to give that to. Huh? Wait a minute. I'm a male. I'm 25 years old. I'm a virgin. Don't ever tell a woman that I'm a virgin. Oh, so you're a man. Okay, where did I read that at? I'm sorry. Yes, it must be taught to honor your bodies. Yes. Larry, you ain't lying. I'm down with that. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Stop laughing. I thought, where did I read that he was a woman? I'm sorry. Um, okay, well, if you a man, it's nothing wrong with being a virgin at 25 as a man. It's nothing wrong with that. I would say the same thing to you that I just said that I thought that I was saying to a woman. Yeah, same thing. So what you trying to say? It's not possible. You trying to tell him? You trying to tell him to go sow his oats? That's what you trying to tell him? What's his name? It's the guy on here. Sorry, I thought it was a woman. I did too. No man should tell a woman that he's a virgin either. If you both aren't virgins, don't talk about your virginity. Virginity. Oh, you said no. I'm a woman. Okay. In India, what is it? India Couth 88. I think he's trying to figure out how to date women his age. Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. Whatever you're not ready for, don't dip off into. Be ready for it. Oh, that's a piece of candy. I'm finna go in here and eat. You can't tell everybody your business. Yeah, I know he said, okay. He said, oh, he was one who said older women approach him. If he not, I'm hungry too. If older women approach you and you're not ready for that type of relationship, just don't do nothing. Being cracked by more men or women means there's a character loss in a person. Huh? What the fuck is wrong? What'd you say? Being a virgin means nothing. Being cracked by more men or women means there's a character loss in a person. But that's not the question that was asked, though. Hey, Connie, how are you? So I said, I think this isn't the place for him because he's looking for a kind of advice that doesn't seem that it's the topic around here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't understand what she's saying, Larry. I'm confused on that last comment. The only advice I can give a person that's a virgin is to wait until you are ready to have sex and find the person, whether you male or female, that is intentional about you. That's the only advice I can give, honestly. Well, I'm not a player. I'm 25 years old and I'm a virgin. And all the women are attracted to me. And I believe in going to the doctor. So any single women out there, I'm available. Okay. Okay. You'll find the right person. But don't be out here trying to hurry up and rush to find the right person. When it's right and when the time is right, it'll happen. So slow down, take a chill pill, enjoy your life, enjoy doing the things that you like to do, and go on about your business. I think it is different. I think it is different for men and women in regards to being a virgin, okay? But nobody would know you a virgin unless you tell them. I agree. Yeah, I understood that part. I didn't understand about the other part of his thing. My mom is doing great. Thank you. I mean, I think the virgin thing is overly stressed. It's more important to work on yourself that you can have a healthy relationship when you meet someone. I agree. 100. I had a homeboy that had sex for the first time and had triplets. Damn. Well, you having sex for the first time doesn't make you obsolete of getting somebody pregnant. If you ain't shooting no blanks, you can get somebody pregnant. It don't matter if it's the first time or any other time. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's heavy for the first time and have triplets. That's heavy. That is heavy. But I'm just saying, where you say it's hard meeting somebody 20, it's hard meeting men in my 50s because they're just not where they need to be. They so sassy, they so in their feelings. Um, Most of them, they have nothing to offer, character-wise or financially wise, and it's just sad. I'm 40 and I'm done dating for the foreseeable future. I understand. I'm attracted to men, but they aren't attractive. I understand. I understand. I do. I understand. The dating pool got shit and piss in it. And I don't even enter it. I don't even try. I'm not on no dating site. I meet men all day, every day. I always have men that flirt and try to take me out, but I'm not interested. Okay, you have a good night too. I hope you come back, Alvin. I hope the advice was good. But wouldn't a woman know that she dealing with an inexperienced man? But you know what? Even if a woman knows that she's dealing with an inexperienced man, that's okay. Because a woman can teach a man how to have sex. Just like a man can teach a woman. But you have to be willing to learn. I got plenty of toys, a 6-figure salary. Baby, and no kids, I'm going to be all right. Ha! Preach. Ha! Preach. Girl, yes, they are over the top sensitive. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. How can you find a lady like me? They're out there. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Toys are the way to go these days. You can't be left disappointed. That's the truth. That is so true. That is so true. Not necessarily putting men with experience are still terrible. Hello? I just described some. You was 25 when I had my first child? Okay. I was 38, almost 39 when I had my son. But I'm going to go back to what I just said, Enda. It's because women have lied to men and told them that the sex was good and that they were good. And then when they get with me and I tell them that they shit is whack, they want to call me all kinds of bitches. You have a good night too. Thank you for stopping by. Come back, okay? Yeah, we're out here laughing. We're just saying at home to avoid the nonsense. Girl, they are Toys R Us. And you know what's so interesting? When you say this kind of stuff, other men get so mad. And I'm like, why do you take that so personally if it ain't you? Don't lie to these men. Let them know it's not good. Yes, I'm telling you. Y'all ain't helping them. If that's any advice that I would give to any woman on this thread that's dealing with a man or getting ready to be dealing with a man, tell them the truth. How do I know if a woman loves, how do you know if a woman loves you? The way she cares for you. The way she thinks about you and do things for you before you even ask for them or even know that it's being done. Women are naturally nurturers. That's why God made us the mothers. That's why he made us mothers. He made us special in that way. So that's how you know. And if she ain't doing special things for you, if she's not nurturing you and caring for you and making sure you okay, and women just have a way. We can walk into your house or your apartment and see things, and then go out and buy. I saw that you needed this. I saw that you needed that. That's what women do that love you. They take care of you. That's why God made us the helpmate. That's why he made us to be that nurturing. Because if we were not the nurturing people, this world would be loveless. That's why he made us mothers. Yeah, so that's how you know when a woman love you. You said Miss CeCe because they be guilty. Yeah. Thank you for loving my hair. Thank you. So if a woman ain't doing that, if a woman ain't taking care of you, making sure you good, checking on you, rubbing you down, doing little nicety things for you, she ain't into you, bro. Exactly. Exactly. I feel you on that. I feel you on the woman respecting you and letting you make your money. Women, I will say this. We as women, sometimes we can be needy. We can be needy, and we can be, too attached. And that's why everybody that's in a relationship, whether you've been married 10 years, 15, 30, 45, or 50, everybody needs to have a life of their own, even if they're in a relationship. You need to be able to go and do some things for you, and he needs to be able to go and do some things for him. Sometimes too much togetherness ain't always a good thing. Let me be me, and I can be a better woman for you. Let him be him, and he can be a better man for you. You can't always be up in somebody's face and somebody's space. Learn to back off and step back and let that person have their time. I'm a construction worker. So it's important that you find something that you enjoy doing, something that you love to do, so that you are not always seeking attention from them. And you gotta let a man know that you don't have to be around him 24/7. Make a man miss you. I'm not saying don't answer his phone and his texts, but make a man miss you. Don't always be available. I got something else to do. I got something else going on. Hey, Nick. Okay, wait, I need to go back. Unless he's trying to be a rapper at 55. Thank you, Evelyn. I hope you come back. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm praying for you. I am so sorry. I'm definitely keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, Evelyn. I'm going to pray for you. God got you. Early prevention is the key, and I'm praying for you. Early prevention is the key. You're going to be okay. I hope to see you again. Absolutely. Hey, Velvet Petals. I didn't even realize you were here. You absolutely right. You work 40 plus hours. But let me say this to you. Even if you're working, you still got to make time for that woman. People make time for what they want to make time for. Okay? Because I work 40 hours too. But when I love a man and I'm into a man, I'm going to make time for my man. Because I want to see you. I want to be with you. So you can't make all the money in the world. That money ain't gonna caress you or rub your back or give you no head or give you no good nookie. Or spend time with you or be there for you when something pop up in your life unexpectedly. So you can't make all the money. But people make time for what they want to make time for. Remember that. Thank you for the compliments you all about the hair. Yes, please make sure you get a live a thumbs up. Quick question. What do you feel about R. Kelly? I kind of think R. Kelly got a raw deal. I don't think that he should have went to jail, honestly. Um, I just think that there's some missing pieces to his puzzle. You know what I'm saying? I love R. Kelly's music. Do I think R. Kelly is a pedophile? Yes. Okay, yes, I do. But I don't know if he should have went to, I feel like I just feel like I think that they should let him out. That's what I think. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you'll be back. No, I'm not saying pedophiles shouldn't be in jail. I'm not saying that. I think pedophiles should go to jail. I definitely think and feel that he had sex with that 13-year-old. You know.
Huh? Food is ready, just to let you know.
Okay. All right. I'm coming in.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, I do think that the pedophile should go to jail. I hope Trump go, and all the rest of them that are part of the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? I just think that I do believe that he had sex with the girl and he peed on her. I do too. I think it's just more to his story. And I guess my point is that if they were going to put him in jail, he should have been in jail a long time ago. I'm so glad this many people tune in too. I've never had this many people on a live stream. So I think that he should have been arrested a long time ago. That's what I think. Yeah, he had sex with that young girl. I think she might have been younger than 13. Let me say this. It's really sick for any grown person to want to have sex with a child. Okay, it's sick. It's sick if you rape a woman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the first time it ever came out, when that video, I don't know if you all saw that video. How long has it been since that video came out? What has it been? Almost 20 some years? The first time that video surfaced with him peeing on that girl. Exactly. Aaliyah was 15. He should have went to jail then. Okay, he should have went to jail then. Him having sex or doing the things that these women said that he did to them, do I believe that that's true? I do. But see, I don't know if that's enough to put a person in jail based on because they were grown, and some of the women, you know, it was consensual, is what I'm saying. No, I agree. He's super talented. He's from my city, Chicago. In fact, his brother was married to my childhood friend. You're right, Lark. You're right. Elvis Presley should have went to jail too. But that's a lot of men. Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything that all of you all are saying. If the parents knew that Aaliyah was 15 and she was messing with R. Kelly, they need to they need to take some accountability, and something should have been did to them. And look what happened to Aaliyah. Yeah, that you're right. That is the industry, period. That's true. That's very true. I mean, it happens all the time. It's been happening for decades. It's been happening for decades. So I agree with you on that. You know, um, but I'm gonna say this, and I know some of you all, everybody on this thread is not black, right? But we know the rules are different for black men that are pedophiles than white men. We know the rules are different when it comes to white men and black men when it comes to rape and violation. So we know that. That exactly, Shirley. Exactly. I agree. I think my mom made some spaghetti, Brian. Right. It's not right, but it is reality. And it's been happening for a long, long time. You're right. It's not right. I mean, what do you all think about? Let me ask you all, since you all asking me questions, what do you all think about the Epstein files? How many men that we know is probably in them Epstein files? Do y'all think that we really gonna see the true what everything is in them that's in them files? You know what I'm saying? Brian, my food is good. Thank you. So, right, Rhonda, I'm just saying. They gonna hide some shit. Yes, we've been waiting for months, and now here we are. Right. They not gonna they not you're not gonna know everything that's in them Epstein files. You're not. So, I don't agree with things that R. Kelly did. I think P. Diddy is even more monstrous than, y'all know y'all didn't ask me about him, but I think P. Diddy is more monstrous than R. Kelly. But then a lot of women said R. Kelly did some sick shit to them. So it's sick. Trump said he'll release the file soon, but he left out the part where most of the info will be blacked out. Right. 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 So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. They all sick. I agree. I agree. I mean, I think it's sick to just want to have sex with a child. I think it's sick to sex traffic women and rape women and all of it. It's just. Hey, Sandy, how are you? It's demonic. Same to you, Lewis. I mean, Linda. I'm shocked that so many people in high places were friends with him. Yeah, because they all were about the same thing. They were all about the same thing. You know? All of it is sick. Yes, all of it. All of it is sick. It's just, you know, it's just all of it, And the girl who wrote the book, she committed suicide because it was so much about it, and it was she just went through so much. It's deep. Money reveals the immortality. Oh, wait, I was reading somebody's comment. Oh, she took it away. Okay. Money reveals latent immorality. Yes, that's true. That's true. It's just we just gotta keep our babies close. Yeah, hey, I ain't disagreeing with you there, Carmela Patterson. Yes, he does. He definitely does. How can a person involved have access to the files if they are not involved? Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's but we're gonna find out. We have to pray for protection for women. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And ladies, a lot of times, we meet men and men be like, "Oh, I'll pick you up." Don't let men pick you up. If you got a car, you go meet them. You let somebody know where you are. You let somebody know his number, his license plate number. I don't care what people say. I always do a people search on people to find out where they really live. Who they really say they are. Because there's a lot going on in the world. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hell yeah, Prince Edward was lying. He was one of the biggest people that was a part of that shit. Yeah, be careful. Be careful, Tiffany. Be real careful. Because it's a lot of sick people here in this world. Yep, I do a people search. I don't give a damn, and I tell them. I did a people search on you. The last guy that I was with, I've been knowing him for over 30 some years from high school, and I still did a people search. Yes, we do need to be more observant. We do. We do. And not just be observant of men, you got to be observant of these women too. It's a lot of women that be coming up to you, "Hey girl, hey sis," and they be on bullshit and con artists and thieves and everything. So you got to be careful, especially you all. We entering into one of the most um, uh, dangerous seasons, which is the holiday season. So when you're out shopping, when you are coming to your door to open up your door to get your packages off your porch, be careful. Okay, be careful. Um, make sure you got a ring light camera. Make sure you know what is going on. Because the holidays, and now with the government being shut down, people have lost they still haven't, a lot of people still haven't got their stamps, their SNAP turned back on. You got to just be careful. Be careful. Even if you order offline and you come to the door, you know, um, just be careful. Be careful when you coming in and out your house. Be careful when you coming in and out your building. You know, yes, yes, and yes, yes. It's way more evil than good. You all saw how the woman here in Chicago got beat up by those kids. It's been all on the world news. You saw how the woman here in Chicago was riding a train and somebody set her on fire. Yeah, I let people know where I'm at all the time. Yes, I do. Yeah, I think that the shutdown is over, but that doesn't mean, but people have not gotten a lot of their benefits back. So some people are not even able to buy Thanksgiving food to fix for Thanksgiving because they don't have, some of those people haven't went back to work yet. They haven't got their check yet. That's why I try not to complain about that I got to go to work next week. I just wish that I just had next week off to rest, but um I really want to stay home. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, but I need to go because I need my money. You know, but I'm tired. I am. But what I was gonna say is that yeah, that's true, Diane. That's true. It's just hard for a lot of people. And that's what I'm saying. I try not to complain about the fact that that I gotta go to work every day. I try not to complain. I try to be grateful every day for what I have. I try to be grateful. No, I have FMLA. That's what I have. Yeah, I have FMLA. But if I take a FMLA day, I won't get paid for it. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, girl. I love your name because my mama's name is Diane. So you special. Um, Yeah, Meadow. I know you was thinking about your job, but yeah, I have FMLA, and I could take FMLA day, but I won't get paid for the day, and I can't miss a day. How you doing? Yes, Shirley, I am, and I have a good job. So I don't be complaining, I'm just tired, and I just wish I just wish I was on vacation. I just wish I was on vacation. Yeah, I that's the thing. I don't want to miss. I just don't want to miss. If I take tomorrow off, I won't get paid for it. They won't hold it against me because I have FMLA, but I won't get paid. So that's the thing. So, you know, I gotta always think about that. Because I don't have no more sick time and I don't have no more vacation time. If I had sick time, you said, look, if you miss a day, I'll be there for it. What's FMLA? Well, FMLA here in the United States is Family Medical Leave Act. So that means, like to give you an example, um, I have something going on. I had something going on with my ear, and then I had something, right? I have something going on with my foot. So I get 2 days per month that I can take off without my job writing me up or writing me up and trying to write me up or penalize me for taking that day off. If I take the day off with a note with no pay, like at my job, you would get a SN, sick no pay. Well, if you get too many sick no pay days, they will write you up and suspend you without pay for 9 days, 5 days, 10. They can go all the way up to 29 days. So with the FMLA, if I called in sick tomorrow, they wouldn't pay me for it, but it's nothing that they could do to me. They can't write me up. They can't use it against me because I have that protection, that protects me from a write-up or from any action taken against me because my doctor gave me 2 days per month. And I'm going to get it again because I'm going to need it for my foot. Oh, I see what you mean, Meadow. I see what you mean. So, yeah, so I took some days in October because I did have an ear infection, but I just can't. I don't. You said with so much going on, it really tires you out. It does, Shirley. It does. It really, really does. Yeah. So the only, I've been going to work every day, every day, every day, every day, every day because, I got responsibilities. I got bills. And it's just my income. So missing a day's pay with the money that I make, that's a big chunk. You know, that's a big chunk. So I don't be trying to miss no days if I don't have no days. But I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I don't blame you. You better take care of your health because they'll replace you. You die tomorrow and they will replace you. They don't give a damn. What a blessing, sweetie. Love you all and stay blessed. You too, Carmela. You too. Carmela. You too. Yeah. I do too. I don't work real hard anymore like I used to. But 5 days a week, I'm there. Hey, Vera Smith from Atlanta. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, that's so good to know, Vera. Oh, yeah, in a heartbeat, they'll replace you. Vera, I hope you come back and this won't be your last time looking at a live. In fact, this has really been a great live. This has been the best one that I've had in a long time There wasn't a lot of trolls. There wasn't a lot of going back and forth with people on this live. There wasn't a, I know you all had some people, but it wasn't a whole bunch of people. This has been a very, very wonderful live with some very good people. Some that have been here, some that have been here for the first time, and some that have come back. Oh, no. Yep, I'm telling you. I'm located in Chicago, Michelle. That's what they do. They don't give a damn. They don't, because you know what the saying is? Life goes on. And that job got to get done. I have a feeling you're going to gain like 20K views. I hope so. I hope so. This was a wonderful live. It was fun. It was funny. It was entertaining. I like the way you all interact. There was no, I didn't get all upset. You know, I just enjoyed, I really enjoyed you all. I really, really enjoyed you all tonight. I hope so. I hope so. I hope, yes, this was the best live. And I just appreciate you all not judging me when I tell you all certain stories about my life. You know, I am the real deal. You know, whatever I don't want you all to know, I promise you, you won't hear it. But I am who I am, and I love being me, you know, because I'm all the things. You know, I'm funny. I can cuss. I can be spiritual. I can be religious. I can be what, you know, I'm just all the things. And one thing I like is having adult conversation with adults. You know, I don't like going back and forth with people, telling people about getting the dookie stains out their underwear. I don't want to keep telling you that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I definitely will do that. I will write it on, if you are on my, if you're subscribed, I have a community page, and I'll write it on my community page that I'm going live. Yes, intelligent people here tonight. Yes, thank you for the maturity. I hope so. I hope so, Alyssa. I think you are finally getting out of the YouTube funk of not getting as many viewers pre-strike. Yes, I agree. CeCe, I won't even lie. Sometimes I'm surprised how personal you share about your life to hundreds of people. Much power to you. Because you know what? Here's the thing. I am who I am. And when you get to be this age, you just don't give no damn. Because all of us have had sex, and all of us most of us have had sex, was having sex, and it had some bad sex and some good sex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna never get downright raunchy because I don't do that, or graphic. But I give y'all what I want y'all to have to give you the visual of what you know that what's going on, you know. But I you know, I had told that story, I don't know to how many people, and it's always funny. Thank you, Don from Detroit. How you doing? Don, what is the beef with Detroit and Chicago? We are cousins. We kinfolk. What's going on? I heard it was something with some rappers or something. See, that's that young people shit. We don't do that. Yeah, girl, I'm tired of them doughboys, girl. Oh, Velvet, you welcome, sweetheart. Hey, Jessica. Oh, I'm so glad you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, Dale. Hey, Miss Pleasantly Plump. Love you more, Rhonda. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Meadow. I will be 63 and I'm still working every day. I'm just grateful. I know that's right, Bonita. I know that's right. When do you think you're going to retire? I think that I'm going to retire at 65. Because I don't think I can go no longer than that. Don, you know what I mean? That's some young people shit. All this fighting with each other, these two cities. We ain't got time for that. Detroit is like Chicago. We homies. Y'all right up the street. Y'all right around the corner. It take a hot second to get to Detroit. Ain't nobody got time for that mess. I saw something about it on Facebook. I'm like, y'all need to grow up. Oh, you gonna retire at 65 too? Yeah, cause then you'll be able to get what your full Social Security, or you already getting that at 62, 63. I don't know how this crap works. Greetings all the way from Germany. Hey, Bree from Germany. How are you? Yeah, I don't know what this whole thing is with Detroit and Chicago. It's so silly to me. I saw something about it on Facebook, and I saw somebody saying something like what I'm saying, and I was like, what? Grandma's Corner, you still work? Wow. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, because a lot of people are working a lot longer because they can't retire because of the economy, and it's in your pension or your Social Security. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's sad to say, but true. Well, you guys, I just want you all to know that I love you all. I respect you all. You can get the full until 67. Trump pushed it to 70 for the new SSI. I can't stand his ass. Whew. It is terrible. But I want to say to you all, before I end the live, thank you all so very, very much. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for engaging. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for taking time out of your day, your evening, your morning, your afternoon, whatever time you've been looking at this video, wherever you've been in the world. Thank you all so much. I've never had this many people on a live stream, and I've never had this much fun on a live. I've had some good lives, but I will say this is far one of the best. So thank you all. Thank you all for sitting here with CeCe. Thank you all for loving on me. Thank you all for not judging me. Thank you all for talking to me and spending time with me. I sincerely mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm grateful and thankful for you all. For those of you all that are new, thank you so much for subscribing and coming on to be a part of this platform, this channel. I will not disappoint. I appreciate you for subscribing. I appreciate all the thumbs up, for the gifts, everything. I love each and every last one of you all. And like last week, I intend to be on live every day next week. So you will see me tomorrow if you want to come tomorrow. I'll be here Tuesday and I'll be here Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to not come on live because it's Thanksgiving. I know everybody be celebrating with their family and friends. And on Friday, I will be back. Okay? So the only day we are going to miss, unless something happens with me, is going to be Thursday, Thanksgiving. Okay? So if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, I want to say happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. If you don't, that's okay. I hope you still have a good day on that day. But happy Thanksgiving to, Pretty KD. That's pretty much it. We're going to be working till we 100, until we die. Yep. Sad but true. But that's what this country trying to do. But thank you all, and have a happy, wonderful, blessed, safe Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I will see you guys on the next live stream on tomorrow. For those of you all that came for the first time tonight, I hope that you will come back. I hope this will not be my last time seeing you on a live thread. And I understand if you can't always make the lives, you can always go back and rewatch them, or just come when you are able to come and stop by, okay? But don't make it your last time. I'm glad it was your first time, all right? God bless you all. Love you all. And I'm so glad you're going to come back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. Have an amazing, wonderful night, okay? Mwah. Big old hug. Bye. See you tomorrow. For those I won't see tomorrow or the rest of the week, happy Thanksgiving. Peace, love, and many, 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 many blessings. Okay? Mwah. Bye.